Growing up, I felt like something was missing, as if something was calling me. I can feel the raven in my blood. I always have. When I was a teenager, my mom told me that my dad had adopted me, and that my real dad was from Haida Gwaii. I met Rick when I was 16 and we grew close. Rick passed away 3 years ago, and I miss him. Although I've been back to Haida Gwaii many times to visit, I've never participated in my culture, because being with my dad made me feel Haida. But now that he is gone, I have to figure it out on my own. When I found out that I had been adopted by my father, I was really interested in coming back to my roots and understanding this side of my family, and it's been a long journey. My father passed away a couple of years ago, so I'm trying to reach out to the other family member I'm really close to, which is my Nuni.
Yeah, I thought maybe here rather than...
Hi. How are you?
Die Nordra Grausrangen, die Lakichagen, die Little Guringai Lagen. It means my granddaughter was gone for a long time and then she found me. This made me very happy. But the clothing can go. Rick is my oldest son, and he is the father of the granddaughter that was missing to me for a while. When she disappeared, I was very upset because Rick phoned me and told me about it. So now that you're here with me, it just makes me want to cry because I lost you for so long. And I really love you.
I love you too.
Okay. The government decided that we were no longer Indians because we married white people, and you were no longer an Indian. So I belonged nowhere.
Yeah.
I was neither white nor Indian. So that was weird. When my brother married a white lady,
She became
she
Indian.
became an Indian, and I was not.
And how did that feel?
And well, in those days, white people weren't allowed to live in the village or spend overnight in the village. And we were not allowed to live in the village because we were white.
Was it hard to figure out who you were between those two worlds?
No, you just felt like you didn't belong anywhere. Because my skin was dark, I wasn't white. And I was an Indian, but I was not.
I really connected with my Nani's story because that feeling of not belonging is something I've struggled with my whole life. I get questioned about my identity all the time. I really am from two worlds, and it's hard to find the balance. My Nana and I are going to make a traditional Haida blanket that has my clan's crest on it. It will be part of a ceremony that so far will see me being adopted into the Eagle clan. I am struggling with this because my father and my Nana are ravens, not eagles. The lineage is matriarchal, but my mother was not Haida, so I don't know where I belong.
You can't be a raven
How come?
because your mother's not a raven. You can be adopted by the opposite clan,
No, but
no matter what.
wouldn't it be possible for you to adopt me back into your clan?
No,
Because I have no familial ties with the Eagles?
that's not the way to do it. I don't think we can do that.
We sort of missed a generation here.
Yeah.
So I would feel like, I understand what you're saying, but I feel like if I was wearing an Eagle Clan blanket or something, I'd sort of be floating without an identity that I understand.
Yeah.
What if we could? What if we asked and they said it was okay?
Rick and her mother were together a long time ago when she was a baby, and her mother was never adopted by anybody. So what she wants to do is wear raven blanket.
You want anybody that's got Haida blood to have a place, right? A clan.
Yeah.
So to take your grandmother's is perfectly reasonable and right.
Oh,
So her principle would be the raven. Everybody's either a raven or an eagle, every Haida. And then from there you got different clans and then they have subcrests.
Okay.
So hers are the raven and then the moon is their major. You were saying there's many people like you who get separated and they don't come back, and the ones that do come back because there's something missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just made it up. It's mostly filling in the design to make it look like it's together. These are small ovoids,
Yeah.
and this is what they call a clover leaf. I put it on my boys' jackets too,
Yeah.
like just my family.
Yeah.
So that's why you're getting it.
It should be about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, depending on the waves.
Yeah.
Yes. And we have to go way around because the tide is low and the sandbar comes way out, all the way from the land over there,
Yeah.
all the way out to this green canvas out here.
Well, it was really important for me to go back and see just a little bit more of my roots. Where you started from.
There isn't really much there. There's just holes dug in where they put their houses, you know, like the long houses. And the last time I was there was only a totem pole left there. This is where my mom lived as a little girl. I was away for 40 years, and I am now just catching up to how things were a long time ago.
There is nothing like the feeling of going home. Any home that you have connects you to the earth, to family. As I walked around the island, I felt the energy of this place. The people that came thousands of years before me. I felt lucky to be able to walk on the land that they once did.
There was one girl, when I said I was a raven, she said to me, she says, "Oh, we're eagles and we're very beautiful." And I says, "Well, I'm a raven and we're really smart."
My dad has a peaceful place.
It makes me cry.
Yeah, me too. I miss him. There's no end in sight. Take a while.
Welcome into our clan.
It just means to be a little more whole, understand a little bit more about your culture, feel more inclusive within my family. I came here to make a blanket with my nanay. I wasn't sure what else would happen. I didn't know how I was going to fit in. But I got a lot of help from my family and the community, and I'm really grateful for that. I feel happy and relieved that I've been adopted. The best thing about this trip was receiving the Haida name my nanay gave me. Jat Stithlaha, the woman who returns.